What was the second question? I'm sorry. Oh my God, yeah. Are we done? Yo, what it do, what it does, it's your boy Don Kyza live from the 051. We busy right now, we working. This is Press Pray, so you better pray and then you better press. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Word. Sound like this. Yeah, I've been running my city all day. Don't you know that a young nigga pick? You been slacking and that is okay. Yeah, I said what I said. Yeah, take a lick kick. Yeah, sick a lick kick. Catching feelings and they catching flights. My niggas broke, we catching them jet. Yeah, I was about for action. Yeah, now it's time for action. Yeah, I'm the one with you Xing. Thought I'm lit, triple passion. Yeah, now it's time for action. Yeah. So, where I come from, born and raised, I'm from BFN 051 Bloemfontein, Free State, South Africa. What made me start rapping was, so like we were kids in like a hood of mine, right? And there was like this big homie, had like a studio and everything. Dude had like tattoos. So essentially, we ended up going to his crib because I remember he was like friends with like my older cousin. We arrived there and he was busy working on a track, right? And then I started like spitting something. I think maybe I've been rapping in my head this whole time, but I literally surprised myself in that moment. We ended up lacing that. And I was like, okay, so this is how you make a song. And I really liked what I was hearing. So essentially, I started picking up and I started putting in effort, looking for studio time, meeting up with the right people. And here I am now. So basically, what I would say I'm trying to portray or like bring to people would be, first of all, happiness. That's like the first thing. I'm trying to share that with the world. But other than that, I'm trying to bring the life of a, regular Bloom person, you check, to the ears of the whole world. So right now, that's pretty much my mission. Mostly what I talk about is trap, hustle, vibes, the good times, the bad times. It's really like your usual life, just portrayed sonically. You check, yeah. It's a really like wide range of like you check people. I would say like anyone who's like anyone who relates, you check. I don't feel like there's a demographic within like relating to an artwork because you can't really put a cap on like art like that, you check. So anybody that's like down, anybody going through the same thing that I'm doing, most likely will give it a listen. Guaito had like a big influence in my life, so I feel like I would have to give it to like the big Guaito stars from back then, like Bozola 7, you know what I'm saying? Zege Zege, he was like really big. That kid, Msawawa, yeah, he's a Grootman now, but in my head, he's always been that kid, fire, If I had to like name more recent people, Casper Vest is doing really well, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's like one to look at. Stino and 20, if I had to go like more local, they're doing it big. But on a more international scale, I mean, there's really cool artists like Drake out here and Lil Wayne is still out here. I'm a big Lil Wayne fan, so yeah, those dudes. My first goal right now is getting my music out there. Because it is out there, it's been out there, but I feel like there's a lot of work that I still need to put in, and I'm busy putting it in. So that's the first thing. There's a certain level that I want to reach. So once I'm at that level, I'll know like, goal one, done, you check. And then the heights that I probably want to, from there, probably where I'd go is like, it's endless, you check. Trying to tour the world, trying to go to Tokyo, you check. Because where I'm from, there's not a lot of people that make it out. It's your usual story, you check. So I'm showing the people where I'm from, where the heights can actually take you, you check. How high you can probably go. Yeah. Yeah, I would like to work with a lot of people. Like locally, I think Stino and 20 once again. Yes, I like to work with them. Nationally, right now, Blackie, Lucas Raps, Nasty C, Kittini, Aries, Flame, all them dudes, they fire. And internationally, Wizkid, Davido, Smino, Brockhampton, Drake, obviously, Travis Scott, obviously. Yeah, just to name a few. The EP's coming out very soon. Really, 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 really soon it's going to be in your ears. And yeah, the name of the EP is Press Pray. So yeah. You can expect hard knocking sounds, um, hustle vibes, grind vibes. You know, if you love working, if you love getting down like that, you're gonna enjoy the vibes. Can expect subtle vibes as well. You check, cause I mean, a nigga has to get like emotional, you know, with the stuff you check. So there are those chilled vibes, especially for the hands. You know, these women do a lot for us. So yeah. I worked with a couple of dudes. It's just that a couple of the tracks didn't like make it to the final cut. But there's a honey called Chloe Perez. She's from Pretoria. Really cool with the vocals. And then Kenny Bars on production and mixing. And also worked with Sandman on the mastering. Khoto Modikwe with the visuals and everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Word. Sound like this. Yeah, I've been running my city all day. Don't you know that a young nigga pick? You been slacking and that is okay. Yeah, I said what I said. Yeah, take a lick. Yeah, sick a lick.